the job, and it's about the skills and experience that you have that are relevant for that job. When answering this question, use the following acronym: EES, and that stands for Education, Employment and Skills. Now, the reason we're using an acronym and the reason we're using kind of a structured approach in this is just to manage your thought process. When you go into the interview, there are a whole host of things running through your mind. You can be very nervous, you can lose track of thought. But as I say, tell me about yourself is usually the first question you'll be asked. And it's always good, and it's good for your confidence if you can convey and get the message across first up. So, EES, Education, Employment and Skills. To start off with, I'm going to give you a poor answer to the question, tell me about yourself. This is something I've heard quite recently at interview. I live at home with my girlfriend. I've just finished university. I did really well and now I'm looking for a job. Previously I've done work experience in a museum for a year, helping out with some admin. I've also completed a couple of professional qualifications and I enjoy playing football and tennis in my spare time. The reason it's poor is because it's general. It does not say where the person studied or even what they studied. It does not state how the work experience gained in the museum could be related to the skills needed to be a particular role, for example, a salesperson or a retail. And that's really important, is how are your skills relevant to that particular job description and person specification. But all in all, it's a very general and it's a common answer that we hear at all levels, whether it be junior or senior. And it says a lot about the person's lack of experience and motivation when they come up with an answer like this. It's off the top of their head. If you don't know much about you, or you haven't done much, how is the interviewer supposed to know about you and your achievements and what you can do for them? It's very, very difficult. So the key thing here is relevance. Remember, relevance is key. Read the job description, read the person's specification, find out what that employer wants. So if that's a poor answer because it's general, what does a good answer sound like? A good answer to the question would sound something like this. During university, I studied business and IT, where I achieved a 2-1. In my final year, I studied marketing, international business, and strategy, where I received awards for achieving some of the highest grades in the university. While in university, I paid for my studies working part-time for a large mobile phone company. There I developed important skills such as working with customers in a fast-paced environment. My biggest strength is the ability to communicate. By this I mean listening effectively to the needs of customers to ensure they have the right product that will solve their problems. My second strength is my ability to sell and hit targets. I enjoy working under pressure and learning about new products and working towards measurable goals. During this experience, I have always achieved my targets and never lost a customer during the 3 years I worked there. This is something I am very proud of, which demonstrates my commitment to service, and this is why I feel with this experience, combined with my educational achievements, make me a very good fit for the position, and I'd be really excited to be a member of your team. So to evaluate this answer and the reason